Hello everybody, you got Mark coming to you today on the Garage Guy 879 channel. Today is November 28th, 2019, Thanksgiving Day, and I hope everybody had a really good holiday. And I can tell you right now, I am stuffed. If you'd seen my last video I'd made about a month and a half ago, I believe it was like October 16th, you'll remember I was having some problems with video equipment. I'd went out and bought a GoPro camera, and me and that thing just ain't getting along. So I went ahead and picked up something a lot simpler, Sony Handycam. I got this about a week and a half ago. And when I got home from the store with it, I had a package in the mail, and my niece, Kelly Jo, and her husband George, who live up on the Maryland coast, sent me a new camcorder. So, as far as making videos, I shouldn't have any problems now. I'm going to get these out over this long holiday weekend, get used to them, and get to where I can use them. But for right now, I'm going to be using my cell phone to do a couple of videos. Reason being, you know, if you don't put out new content on a regular basis on your channel, you lose momentum. Subscribers and viewers lose interest, and your channel pretty well goes flat. And I've worked too hard for that to happen. This video here is going to be a short one. Taurus G3, chambered 9mm. My thoughts and opinions on it. Alright. When this pistol came out earlier this year, it seems like everybody and their uncle did a video on it. So there's really not a lot of information. Well, heck, there really ain't any information I can give you about it that hasn't already been said. Now, right here, I do have the Taurus G2C. Here, there's already been a bunch of comparison videos about these two model pistols. My opinion of it is this one here is just a little bit bigger than the other. Other than that, no real major differences, except for one thing. The trigger safety blade right here on the G3 is thicker than the one here on the G2. It feels a lot better. I mean, this is a decent shooter here, the G2C. But this one right here, that thicker trigger blade does make a difference. There we go. Lost focus there for a minute. Anyhow, the G3 does come with 2 magazines, and got the 15 rounder right here and a 17 rounder, which does have the sleeve to make up for the gap between it and the bottom of the grip. And they both work with the G2C. They're compatible. Pretty much the same thing. Only difference is it holds more. Right there's a 12 round G2C mag. And one other thing I noticed on here, the back sight only has one screw here on the top of the sight, where this one here on the G2C has 2 screws here, windage and elevation adjustments. I got a little over 500 rounds through the G3, and it's going to be my truck gun. I had been using the Ruger 9E, but a friend of mine made me a good offer on it, and it's been a good one, so I decided to let him have it. Once I got this one broken in, and I feel it's well broken in, I've had no problems with it, no malfunctions, no jams, stovepipes, anything like it. Not even any ammo-related malfunctions. The grip stippling is the same as it is on a G2C. The finish is the same as it is on a G2C. Double strike capability on the G3 as well as the G2C. I do like the front serrations right here, even though I really don't use them. Maybe do a press check once in a while. You do have a loaded chamber indicator that will pop up on the G2C, but you don't have that on the G3. Now, I do shoot the G2C a little bit better than the G3, but I've got, gosh, 2,000 or 3,000 rounds, probably 3,000 rounds through this here. It's just more natural to me, a little bit more, but once I get a few more rounds down the pipe through this here, hopefully I'll narrow the gap. But it's been a good one. Got it at Highland Arms, Abingdon, Virginia. It was like $239 with tax, I believe. I walked out with it for $252. So if anybody's thinking about getting one of these and you come across this video, I say go for it. You know, for the price, it's a really decent pistol. You can't go wrong with it. Alright. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to be doing another video later this week. And hope to catch y'all later. Mr. Joe Rico, this next video I'll be doing later on the weekend will be of interest to you because it is about something very nice you did for me. Catch y'all later.